We were testing. Hello.
Oh, that's
Good?
good. All right.
Hello, I'm here.
Good?
I'm here to make my picks. I'm here to join you guys.
All right.
You're making picks?
I'm making picks.
We're all making picks.
That's why I'm here.
Fuck
Even
it,
though I
make
was
some
0 for
picks.
5 last week.
Nice.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'm picks. 0 for 5.
Bounce back. It's all
Bounce
about
back.
the bounce back.
Will went 3-0. I want this on the record. I went 2-1.
Hell
All
yeah.
right.
All right.
Should we start making picks?
Chiefs,
Doing picks.
Chiefs minus 10 at Broncos.
All right. Yeah. Chiefs minus 10 over.
So if I just
Broncos.
name picks, I can just say confidence ones I
Exactly.
want later.
Yes.
All right, so
You choose
Chiefs
between
minus
your
10 at
confidence.
Broncos. The over-under's 44.5.
So
Mahomes, is everyone playing?
they have to win the clinch. They haven't clinched the AFC.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
gotta play.
All right, so then I'll take a
Broncos are
minus.
out of the playoffs.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I'll take a minus 30.
I will.
We'll save the
I
confidence.
will. I just have to say what team I like in the game, and then at the end, I gotta do. It's all technicality bullshit. Well, it's all it is.
Honestly, I kind of like the over in this game. 44.5 is pretty low.
I like the Chiefs in this game.
I
This
like
game's
Chiefs
on.
too.
This game's
By a
also on
lot.
Saturday as well.
2 Saturday games. Let's fucking go. That's what I love to see. I didn't know we were having any more Saturdays.
No
So how does the over-under work exactly? Is that the combination?
Com- combined,
total
yeah.
points. So they
Compilation.
They
What?
compilation. They need to have
Compile.
45
Pick one
points
out.
between both teams. I like the over here, honestly. 44.5 is low for any game with the Chiefs in, and I like Chiefs minus 10 too.
Yeah, I might do it both.
You get a little 2-team parlay
Yeah.
right there. Not bad.
It's in Kansas City, right?
And,
And Denver.
but again, Denver's out of the
Denver
playoffs.
stinks.
I want to
They're
take the
also only
Broncos
4-4
plus
at
10.
home.
Dude, they stink.
I know they stink. Drew
And the
Lock
Chiefs,
sucks.
are trying to lock up the 1 seed.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs are really good.
And they have
Yeah.
everyone's gonna be healthy now.
This feels like a reverse lock game. Like everyone, because Drew Lock's the quarterback.
No, God.
No,
Don't
it
overthink
feels like a trap game. I don't know. There's something in my gut that makes it feel like a
Say
trap
it, you
game.
won't. Say it.
It could be
Say
just
it.
gas.
See my trap game.
No, no,
Is that what you
no.
want? What?
Your pick.
My pick?
Yeah, say Broncos. You won't.
I'm not going to. I'm gonna take the Chiefs minus 10. Minus 10's a lot of points
It
though.
is a lot of points.
It's a lot of points.
But it's just one of the, I don't know. It's just the whole situation.
They'll be up 10 within 5 minutes of the game beginning.
If the Chiefs go in there like all business, they know they just got to get the job done. They can win by
I
like 3 touchdowns.
Do you think the under's gonna hit? I think the Broncos have played good defense, mile high. It's gonna be a low-scoring game. Actually, I'm taking the Broncos plus 10. Fuck
I
it.
hear
I've
you.
convinced myself.
Oh.
I've convinced myself. Broncos plus 10. I think it's gonna be. I think the Chiefs will win, but I think the Broncos will keep it closer, like an 8-point game, maybe even like a 6-point or 4-point game, something weird. I think the Broncos hold them plus 10.
Good teams win, great teams cover.
Exactly.
They
Chiefs
said
also haven't been great against the spread this year.
they have. They started
So.
the season off terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are probably the best team in the NFL, but have them covering.
They're going to win the Super
Have them
Bowl.
being covered.
They're definitely gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
All right, good on Chiefs, Broncos.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Cowboys minus 7 at Eagles.
Boys.
Ooh, over-under
In Philly?
43. It is in Philly.
Also Sunday night, Saturday night.
Another game.
You gonna
where-
watch that game?
Saturday night?
Uh-huh.
Sure am.
Why
Hell
not?
yeah.
That'll be a good game. If
I'll have the
people
Gilboa
play.
sitting next to me.
That's called
Gabe.
the American Dream right there.
Yeah, it's called the American Dream.
It is yet to be seen
Go
who's
Birds.
going to play for the Cowboys because they can't get the #1 seed. They clinched the division. They can play for seeding. Eagles
Doesn't
already
really
made
matter.
the playoffs as well. So
Yeah, I think this
Yeah,
one
I
might
don't think
be
these
a.
teams are just gonna shut it off.
I mean, they might.
no, but like I can definitely see them. I can see Dak Prescott sitting this game. I can see Zeke sitting this game because he's had knee problems all year. I can definitely see them sitting some of their start. What Micah Parsons?
Micah
He's on the
Parsons.
COVID list.
He has COVID, so he's not going to play.
Eagles plus 7's pretty
I think
easy, huh?
Eagles, I like Eagles plus
Eagles
7.
might also be benching their players too. They've
Yeah.
pretty much locked up that 7
That's
seed.
also true.
They also
Or
have
6
a
seed.
million people on the Coco list.
Yeah.
The Eagles or the
Yeah.
Cowboys.
Jason Kelsey.
Hey, get out of the way this week.
I'm still
Cox.
taking Eagles plus 7. I think it's just going to be.
I got.
Gardner Minshew's probably going to play.
Yeah, Eagles
Why
plus
isn't
7.
Do you think that
Questionable.
playoff teams who've clinched a playoff spot would intentionally give their team COVID this week in order to prevent it from happening during the playoffs?
Yeah, I'd rather get it now than
Exactly.
next week.
Sports nuts.
Yeah,
Eagles
but
are
then you
giving.
guys sit out, then you miss a few days of practice for playoff.
It's only 5 days now, so you can
Yeah,
come.
well, if you got it like now.
if you got like today, you'd be back by Tuesday.
No, sure.
If you're asymptomatic too,
Yeah.
so
If you're
no harm, no
asymptomatic,
foul.
you're-
All right.
you're-
Well, they don't even
Fuck.
check anymore.
Do
It's,
it.
you can just lie
Rest.
about your symptoms. Say, oh,
I
I'm
mean, they can still work
asymptomatic.
out, right? If they're quarantined.
In their
on their
house.
own time, yeah. They're
Yeah.
just
I mean,
not-
all these guys probably have some sort of access to weight rooms. I don't
But,
know. Beside
Yeah,
the fact.
I'm gonna go Eagles.
What do you think about the Cowboys right now? Do you think the Cowboys are as good
No.
as they were at the beginning of the season?
Dak
I don't think
Prescott-
they were good at the beginning of the season.
Dak
I think Cowboys
Prescott-
are a joke of an organization.
You
Dude,
talked
5 of
about
their
them
wins
very
are
highly
in-
at the beginning of
they're
the
in
No.
the division. I
No,
mean,
don't
not me.
think so?
No,
Do you think? Okay.
I'll never
They're
believe in the. I said I'll never believe in the Cowboys until Jerry Jones does not own the team.
Do you believe in the NFC at all?
NFC?
What division are they?
East.
NFC East?
NFC East.
Oh no, that's
They
the
have-
worst. That's
no,
horrible.
AFC South is worse.
What's the
No, it's
AFC
not.
South?
They have the Titans,
Yeah, but they also have the Jaguars
Texans,
and the
Colts, Jaguars,
Texans.
Titans. Yeah, but they got
and then they also have the Colts. Colts and Titans.
Colts,
Who does the
Titans.
NFC East have?
They have 2 playoff teams.
Yeah, but
Same
Birds,
argument.
baby.
I
Same
know, all right,
argument.
Okay.
Same
No, it's
argument.
not.
let's
No, it's
go.
not because if you put the 2 teams in the AFC South to play the
On the
NFC East
road
teams,
to
those teams lose
Alright,
10 times
okay.
that.
Yeah, but put it the bottom AFC South teams. They're way worse than the bottom 2 NFC East teams.
All right, let's put it this way. Okay, all right, let's put it head to head. Who's better, Titans, Cowboys?
Titans.
Who's
Titans.
better, Colts, Eagles?
Colts.
Who's
Now
better?
you're just being-
Football
There you
team or
Football
Jaguars?
team, well, all right, I think it would be football team, Texans, football team regardless. Jaguars, Giants. Jaguars,
Giants.
but let's be honest, it's closer than anything.
It's way.
Giants
It's,
are awful.
Giants are horrible.
They've been starting Mike Glennon all year.
Not all year, just the last
regardless.
3 weeks.
Besides the point, whether they have the worst or the second worst, 5 of their 11 wins are against teams in that division.
You gotta beat your bad teams. I hate that argument. I hate
You
that
gotta- no,
argument.
you
You
gotta
gotta
win
beat the
those
bad.
games, but
You
I'm
don't.
saying
Not
those
every
are
team.
layups.
Not
They're
every team
layup
can beat the bad
games.
games.
They're layup games.
Look at the Bills. They didn't beat the bad teams all year.
But what I'm saying, you
The NFC East stinks.
You go to
Sure.
teams
What can I
like
say?
that.
That's all I'm
to
saying.
have a first round match.
But you gotta beat the bad teams.
You gotta. No,
And if you don't do that, then you're not gonna be a good team.
You had to win those games. But
Much
I'm
better than
saying
they did
is
last
that when half of your wins are made up of wins against the second
Got up
worst,
this morning, I
we'll
was
say,
like,
division in the league, that doesn't make me believe in the
better than I
Cowboys.
did
No, I don't believe in the
They have
Cowboys
to
either.
Go up like against who would they even play in the first round?
They play like
the
this.
Rams maybe or
Cardinals probably.
Cardinals, yeah. I mean, 49ers even. Like that's a tough matchup.
No, I don't believe. I need to see more from Dak Prescott to
I don't
believe in
believe in
him.
them. I don't believe
The
in
problem
them.
with these
I don't know.
games, with taking these games, especially today, is that the lines are going to change so much because players are going to be out.
Yeah, this is -7 right now, but if they rule Zeke and Dak out, it's going to go down to like -3.
The Eagles will be favored.
The Eagles could be, depending on what they do as well. But like, what was I about to say? I forgot.
There's no.
That's right.
What?
All right, you guys good on that? Good on Cowboys Eagles. That was a long rant for
I didn't
Steelers
make my
at
pick.
Ravens. -5.5. Big Ben's last game as a Steeler.
Because we want to put it out tonight.
Yeah, YouTube schedule.
Hey, Mike.
Steelers, Ravens. Is that what the game is?
I'll give you a real phone.
I think.
Are you kidding me? You're going to be salty about that after how many times you snailed me?
I'm not salty about it.
You were salty.
No.
Yeah.
I'll take my snap.
Put a little pepper on your salt. Anyways, Steelers at Ravens, -5.5, over under 41.5.
I couldn't care less
I
about
could
this
give a
game.
fuck about this
Say this
game.
one more time.
None of these
Sorry.
games are
Right.
good. Like everyone's
No.
sitting out. I
Steelers
don't
at
give
Ravens,
a fuck about-
-5.5.
I'm not even gonna watch football
Over under
this week.
41.5.
Yeah, you are.
Big Ben's
I
last
don't think I
game.
will. I'll
Patriots,
watch.
Dolphins
I'll
at
watch
1
the
o'clock?
Chiefs, Broncos, and the Pats game. Is that
No, they're on at 4.
You gonna watch the Birds
Yeah.
on Saturday
They're on
night?
at 4. Didn't we say this the other day?
Yeah.
You got flexed?
They got flex 4.
Yeah, they're 4 o'clock.
Make another bet on
They're
that
4.
game.
4:25.
No, because no one's playing.
Okay, Steelers, Ravens. Both teams are still in the hunt to make the playoffs. Barely, like less than a 50% chance.
They're not gonna make it.
I could care less. I'm probably gonna go Steelers +5.5.
What are the Steelers? What has to happen for the Steelers to make the playoffs?
Everyone needs to
you
lose.
You said the Steelers are +5.5. They're not favored.
No, they're -5.5.
Ravens, they're in Baltimore.
Oh, the Ravens. I thought you said Raiders.
No. Ravens.
Raiders have a better shot at making the playoffs than both
They do.
those teams.
They do have a better shot.
You know what, Dante? I'm gonna roll with you on this. I'm gonna go +5.5 on the Steelers.
Big Ben's last game of his career.
Yeah.
I hope this ends in a 3-2 win for the Steelers. I don't care about this game at all.
You saw the stats. It was Mayfield and Ben Roethlisberger threw the ball 80 times. They combined for like 3 yards per throw, whatever it was. That's
Dude, it's
awful.
so
That's
fucking-
I'm just gonna take the under on this game. I don't even care what
Oh,
it is.
41 and a
yeah.
half, that's
Oh,
also
yeah.
a good
Taking
bet
the
as
under.
well.
That's all I'm
100%
taking.
taking the under.
I'm gonna take the under in like every game this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a
This
lot of these
under
teams-
41.5 might be the biggest lock of the century. It's gonna be like I would
hate
take the
that
under
word.
like 20.
I hate that word lock. I hate.
I
it.
would take the under
hate it.
20 in
There's
this
no
game.
such thing as a lock in gambling. There's
Yes, it
no
is.
such
This game
thing.
is.
I can tell you I made a great
hear from the right
couple
guy.
weeks ago.
Right.
the Dolphins Saints game from a couple weeks ago when it was Dolphins -3 and the over/under was like 38.
38, yeah.
That was the ultimate lock ever created in history.
Yes.
I took that parlay, hit that 100. I took that parlay, made bank off of that.
Yeah, that was
Take
easy.
back what I said. The
I
Bills
got you.
Patriots under from a month
Oh,
ago.
yeah, that was a lock.
The biggest lock.
And-
I think I
of all
originally
time.
bet the over.
When I
Did-
texted you guys.
All right, I got one more for you, Mike.
I was like,
I was texting Mike about that all day.
all texting each other.
I was texting Johnny. I was like, I'm taking the over. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I'm like, dude, the wind is awful. So I'm doing
I
it
ended up taking
anyway.
the under.
Yeah,
you.
once I was seeing pregame that they were kicking the field goals and the ball was coming
Yes.
back towards the kicker, I was like, yeah, this isn't going to
Everything's done except for this one.
So I take back what I said. But I'm still going Steelers. Steelers.
Yeah. Well,
Steelers, I'd take Steelers.
I'll just take the under. I don't care about
take the
either of
under.
these teams. Both these teams are irrelevant
Are
to
we
me.
still on the Baltimore game?
Yes.
Yeah, I was
All right,
trying to
let's
make
move on.
I was gonna say I want to make sure I'm not missing something.
Game of the century: Bengals at Browns. -6.
A lot of guys.
Over/under 38.
Over under 38. I'm gonna let's just take the under.
Just taking the under in all the games.
I'm gonna parlay every under.
I thought you said life's too short to bet the under.
Yeah,
week
the world's
18 though.
ending.
I think
Yeah.
I've quoted you
Week
that
18 though.
many times, Michael.
Just gonna
Climate
put
change
that
on
parlay
the
in right now.
Yeah, man.
The world's ending. Take the under.
I'm
Would you like
taking
my
the under.
Yeah, very nice.
You just don't know who's play. I mean, Mixon's out. Burrow says he's out. Mayfield's out. I
That's
don't
gonna be a
care.
great game.
You're gonna have Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt play, but both Browns are
Will
out.
they
Do
actually
the
run the
Bengals
ball
have a
with
chance
Nick
of making the
Chubb?
playoffs?
The Bengals are in.
Bengals are in.
They're in?
They clinched the division.
Yeah, clinched division.
So they're in. They're top 4
Go.
seed.
What's his name? Joe Burrow.
Dude, he made a late run. He's not gonna win it, but he's like a top 5 MVP candidate right now, betting odds wise. He had over 900 passing yards the last 2 weeks.
So
8
what?
touchdowns, no interceptions.
So what? My guy on my Madden creative player does that every week.
Oh, what's his name?
TJ McFarland. No, that's a baseball player. TJ Mc something. McDonald.
TJ McDonald.
I don't remember his name.
If I just parlay unders for 8 games, just put $15 in, to win like $800.
Woo.
All right, next
Not
game we got
financial
the
advice.
Washington
Pretty much like a
Admirals
no-brainer to me.
-7 at Giants. Over/under 38.
Who cares?
Over under 38.
Under.
These games suck. I hate the NFL.
This is gonna be a great.
You don't
YouTube
mean that.
video.
I know. I don't mean it at
Johnny,
all.
is
I
that
love
going to be their
football.
new name, the Admirals?
That's what someone said yesterday too. Like from what they've heard, it's gonna
I've heard
be
the Red
Admirals.
Tails as well.
Wild Hogs. Give me the Wild Hogs.
Commanders.
What if they just pull out the?
President.
They go back to their Reds.
I'll definitely. Is Heineke's gonna play? I assume.
I'm sure.
Okay, so I'll take them -7.
Doesn't
The
make
Giants are so bad.
Can we just?
Antonio Gibson's out with COVID.
That
No,
one.
he's
Okay, well,
back.
maybe I'll just take.
He's
the
back.
under. I'm just gonna take the
That'd be
under.
Gibson's
hilarious.
back.
Is he?
Yeah.
I thought he had COVID.
Yeah, last week.
All right, under.
All right.
I'm going under as well. This is ridiculous.
Next.
Bears at Vikings -3.5. Over/under 44.5.
Who's scoring? Kirk Cousins is back.
Kirk Cousins is back.
But are they out of the?
I mean, I'm
assuming the Vikings are
hammering.
the 3.5 favorite,
Yes,
right?
they're out of the playoffs. I'm
hammering the Vikings actually 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5.
Yeah, I'm
It's
hammering
The
the
easy.
Bears, I mean,
Suck.
It's
they're
in
a
Minnesota,
sorry
right?
team.
Taking the under though.
Yeah, it's in Minnesota.
4.5 is actually a lot too. What the fuck?
All right. Titans at Texans -10.5.
What's the over under?
43.
Ooh, yeah, taking the under. Actually, no, I kind of like the over on this
The
one.
Titans need a win if they want to clinch. If they clinch the AFC, that'd be very
Is
impressive.
Derrick Henry back yet?
No,
He activated.
Activated off
of
IR.
but he's just
IR.
practicing.
They'll give him a couple. They'll give him a couple touches.
So
Well, probably not in game.
So
Just practice.
What would be unbelievable is if they get the bye, you give Derrick Henry another week, and then you got him. AJ Brown's gonna be at full health. Julio Jones, I don't know about him, but you get everyone back at the right time. It's scary.
No,
Scary.
not Kansas City. No.
Well, they'd probably
No.
all right. So they'd have.
I think they can beat
easy
Kansas City.
matchup up until the AFC Championship, and then
The only prayer that they have is that if Kansas City has to go to Tennessee.
I think Kansas City. Well, yeah. If they get
Right now they
Kansas City,
might.
They would have to.
Also,
They would
don't
have
sleep on the Bengals too. I think the Bengals are
the
very
Bengals-
dangerous.
So
They're
the Patriots. I think the Patriots have to play either the Bills or the Bengals right
I'll
now.
be completely honest with you, Nick. I would not feel great going up against Bengals.
No, not right
First
now.
round.
Oh, I 100% want to face the Bills over the Bengals.
You wouldn't want to face.
No, I'm saying I'd rather face the
I'd
Bills
rather
than the
face
Bengals.
Bills for 100%. I think the Bengals are figuring it out at the right time.
1,000% I'd rather go with them.
That's a cool graphic.
Joe Burrow is
Hey.
Joe Burrow is putting it together. That team. I mean, I really like the Bengals.
I do
I
too.
actually really like they Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon. Like they got
Oh, they're fucking gross.
guys there.
Oh, they're gross.
They're gonna be good for a while. If they stay together and they stay healthy, they're gonna be.
That's the thing. I mean, Jamar Chase is just a fucking stud. He's an absolute stud.
How many receiving yards does he have this year?
At least 12.
At least 12. He has 1,400 receiving yards this year, 13 touchdowns as a rookie.
Well, going back to the Minnesota game, I'm hammering Minnesota.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Next
Nagy's
game,
getting fired on Monday.
we got Colts minus 15.5 at Jags.
Oh
Over
my
under
God,
44.
15 and a half.
So I don't know if
You know what?
guys-
Fuck it. I'm taking Jacksonville plus 15.5.
I mean, they have nothing to lose.
Jacksonville, the Colts haven't beaten them down there in 5 years.
Sure, they haven't beaten them
Hey,
since 2014.
thanks for taking the mic. Appreciate that.
Since 2014.
This is
Wait,
way
wait,
too
wait, The
comfortable
Colts
right
haven't
now.
beaten the Jacksonville in Jacksonville?
Since 2014.
What?
Yeah, and they haven't beat them in 4 years.
How? They haven't beaten
I'm
the
telling
Jaguars
you,
in
look
4
it up.
years?
So
Look it up.
I don't know if you guys saw this on social media, but if the Jaguars beat the Colts,
Yeah, we talked about this
Oh,
yesterday.
you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Then the Chargers Raiders, they set the meal
Then-
out and they
yeah.
make it, which is wild.
Uh-huh.
I'm also going Jaguars plus. I don't know. James Robinson's not there. Trevor Lawrence sucks.
It's in Jacksonville.
You know how-
I'm telling they. I'm not saying they're winning the game. I think they cover the 15.5.
I know what I'm doing. Player prop. Jonathan Taylor, 2 touchdowns. I think he's going to run
Oh, yeah.
all over the Jaguars. I think he's going to have like 100 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. They're going to kill him. I think Jonathan Taylor, at least himself, is going to kill the Jaguars. Don't know if they'll cover or not, but I'm taking Jonathan Taylor.
Here's the parlay lock of the week, by the way.
Oh,
All unders. Cowboys-Eagles under 43. Bears-Vikings under 44.5. Redskins-Giants under 38.5. Steelers-Ravens under 41. And Bengals-Browns under 38. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Are you hammering that, Mike?
$15 to win $1 million.
Is that actually serious?
No.
Nick's like, I got to get that app.
I was gonna say
sorry.
$15. I'll fucking take that chance. I put $15 in the stock market. It goes down anyway.
I'm taking the Colts, by the way.
Hey,
Sorry.
congratulations. Go buy
Yeah.
yourself a
The
hamburger.
Colts, after last week, there's no reason to take the Jags.
Jaguars are.
they lost to the Raiders?
Who, the Jaguars?
No, the Colts.
Patriots?
Oh, the Colts.
The Raiders.
Raiders.
23-20.
Yeah, it was a close game.
All right. Our game in the dark this week, which we will update later, Packers at Lions.
What the hell did
The way you said that
There's
was
no line for it.
Game of the dark.
I'm taking the under.
Packers. All right, so on ESPN it says the Packers are -4 against the Lions.
If Aaron Rodgers
Rodgers
doesn't
not
play,
playing.
I'm taking
Yeah.
the
I'm
Lions
taking the under.
to cover.
Fuck it, I'm taking the under right now because if Jordan Love is playing, if it's
He
Jordan
doesn't
Love,
Yeah, but what if Rodgers plays? Then you're fucked.
then I'm fucked. I don't think he's
I don't
playing.
think Rodgers are going to play.
There's
All
no
right.
reason for him to play,
All right. If I don't even
except for
play,
pride.
though, I'm gonna try.
He's a prideful man.
He's a very prideful man.
You're
If
second
you
guessing that one right now.
He's very beautiful, man.
Do you think he has the MVP? Do you think he
No.
could convince?
no, I don't think he's got it on lock.
I don't think he does.
You got to remember, he's already missed one game this year.
He's
missed one game with COVID.
Passing yards, touchdowns.
Statistically, I think statistically Brady has better stats, but I think Rodgers.
And Brady's playing
is
this week,
better
too.
Someone
than-
on Twitter.
Are we not a
was-
statistical
someone on Twitter
committee of
on the,
MVP voters?
I'm
What
not.
are we if we're not that?
I'm just a guy.
The Lumberlend.
Nice to
Twitter
meet you, guy.
Was going off, telling me that. Like,
Yeah, that guy was
he
going
was
on
like,
a
and
rant.
I'm like, so he was like, Tom Brady just got killed by the Saints a few weeks ago. We're talking about that Brady. I'm like, we're talking about the same Rodgers that lost 38-3 week 1. I know it was week 1, but I mean, it's the same team got blown out. Also, I know it's just like it counts, and it's just like one of those things. But there's a video. Brady has 4 interceptions out of his 12, where it's very obvious the receiver can't catch the ball and it's an interception. I'm not. That goes against the record. I understand.
On a technicality, it's an
But
interception.
it's an interception, but I'm just saying not all. Of
If it hits your hands, you gotta
can
catch
say the
it.
same thing
You
about
could,
Rodgers.
you could say the same thing about fucking Mac
Anyone,
Jones.
You can say the same thing about anyone, but I'm just saying it's more to it than that. I think if you look past the analytics, all that stuff, I don't know. Also, Brady's 44. I just
Rodgers
want to-
39. I mean, they're
Yeah,
both old.
but like, I think that plays a big part into it. His age, I really do.
They're both old.
He's older and better.
I don't think they're better.
I think Rodgers is more talented, but like, and when it comes to the playoffs,
I think
I'd
Rodgers is
pick
having a
one.
better season. I think Brady's
Here's the
having a
thing,
better
though. Here's the
statistical
one thing I'll
season.
say to you. Rodgers did not beat Brady last year in the playoffs, and if they face each other again this year and Brady beats him again,
That doesn't count for MVP voting.
no,
though.
I understand that. I'm just saying that.
What? I mean, Brady's better than Rodgers' career. I mean, that's not even a question.
I'm just saying.
Rodgers is just more talented.
I will say too, in Brady's defense, he's had. I mean, a lot of his receivers have been banged up all year. They've been in and out of games. Rodgers has the best receiver
His,
on his team.
but then who after him? Robert Tonyan, like who's that? Oh, Tanyan's been hurt all year. He's been out all year. Who's after him?
Alan Lazard.
Alan Lazard. I mean, he's got one phenomenal receiver, but Mike Evans has been around for most of the year.
Yeah,
Godwin.
Mike Evans is nuts.
Chris Godwin
Chris
was having a
Godwin-
career year before he went
Chris
down.
Godwin was having a great year until he got hurt 2 weeks ago. I mean, Brady's
And he
got.
ain't gonna play next year for
Gronk.
most of the year.
He's been out for most of the year, but still. Brown, yeah.
Yeah, but they still have O.J. Howard and Scotty Miller, like guys
They
who are
still
not
got more-
top tier guys,
yeah.
but they're still suitable.
They still have more. He has more weapons
Oh, for sure.
than Aaron Rodgers does.
Yeah, but
Rodgers has the one, and Devontae is phenomenal.
Yeah, but where I'm trying to get
Marquez
at is
Scouting, Fanling Scouting, whatever the fuck
that-
his name is.
Aaron Jones. I mean, he always gets
Yeah.
like 5-6 catches
Sure.
for him too. He helped him out in the passing. But the point I was trying to
Leonard
make was like
Fournette.
it's like Devontae Adams, big drop off, best receiver on New England, not Buccaneers. That's
Well,
my
then
thing.
that's of course he's the top 3 receiver in the league. Like,
I think he's the best receiver in the league.
sure,
personally.
then that's fine. But like, of course, you put him on any team, he's the best receiver on their team. I don't know what the argument is.
Well-
They also have 2 receivers on the Bucks that would be the best receiver on most teams if you move them around. They have 2 of those guys, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Godwin's the top. 2 top 10 receivers, arguably.
Fair enough.
So
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's not as big of an argument.
Not
No,
to jump
it's
too
not.
far ahead here, but I'd be curious what the Bucks do in the offseason.
Well,
Because Godwin's not gonna play for a lot of the season next year.
Yeah.
Tagged him, right?
He's a free agent, but even if he wasn't, he's not playing.
Is Mike Evans a free agent?
no.
No.
Antonio Brown is Gronk. If Gronk comes back or he retires, so that doesn't matter. He's even said
Gronk's on the Bucks until he's
Brady
not.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's just with Brady.
yeah, that's a 1-year marriage every year anyway.
Exactly.
1-year marriage.
I've
Who
just
got to be with?
Football team.
I'm just choosing every over/under that's 44.5 right now and just taking the under, except for
So
Rams.
I'm gonna if Rodgers is playing, I'm hammering the -4. If he's not, I'm with Mike on this. I'm taking Detroit +4.
All right, let's move on. Jets to Bills -16.5.
Who cares?
Over under 41.
If nobody watches the football game, does it even happen?
No.
What was the game? I'm sorry.
Jets to Bills.
16 and a
Probably
fucking
going to take
half.
the Jets.
Again.
I mean, the Bills want to
need
clinch.
win.
The Bills need to win. They're gonna play their guys.
Yeah, but I think it'll be close in the 16.
You know what's crazy?
I like
Like
Jets plus
16 is not like the Jets aren't as bad as the Jaguars.
no. And the Bills
Six-
aren't that.
You know what's
It's in Buffalo though, right?
It's in
Yeah, but
Buffalo.
it's like
I'm taking the. I like the Jets plus
I
16.
think so too. And I'm gonna lose the bet, but I still
might-
like
I'm
it.
going Bills -16 and a half. I think they're gonna kill 'em.
Can someone like help me explain this? I think I'm confusing myself. So Patriots.
You confusing yourself?
Yeah.
You hang out with Casey too much. That's why.
I know too much. So Patriots and Bills are tied. If they both win, if the Patriots win, Bills lose.
Patriots win the division.
Right?
But don't the Bills have the tie? I think
No,
the Bills.
because we'll have one more win than them.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
We got the same
You're
record right now. But if
You're
so,
the
if the
same
Bills
record.
and the
If we both- okay.
if we both win, they have the tiebreaker.
Gotcha. I was confused.
If
why
we
do they
win,
have a tiebreaker if we
better record in the division. And that
Too
comes
much
back
to
to the
think
week
about.
1 loss. That comes back to the week 1 loss of fucking Miami, 17-16. And I fucking said on this show that Monday that game was gonna bite you in the fucking ass, and it is.
All right.
right.
Next.
Exactly. Thank you.
Saints and Falcons. Saints
Call me sugar.
-4. Over under 40.
And who cares about this game?
All
Anyone?
these all right,
What
the
game is
NFL
this?
had whole
Saints,
Week 18
Falcons.
idea.
Jesus.
The NFL had this whole Week 18 idea, all this stuff that's going to help teams and stuff. Most teams already clinched. Like,
Yeah, but here's the
games
thing.
don't
Here's the
really
thing.
matter.
We'd be saying the same thing about week 17 if they
Yeah.
only had the regular. You know what I mean?
Well, last week
Necessary,
the games were still like meaningful.
Well, the one thing I'm going to say is the game that I care about the most definitely means something to the Patriots.
Yeah.
So they're going to play their guys. There's no way they're not.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Come on, get me there. Get me there.
Panthers at Bucks -8. Over under 41.5.
Oh, -8 for the Bucks. I'm hammering the Bucks. Are you
Bucks
kidding me?
Probably playing their
Carolina's
guys. They don't-
ass.
I mean, the Bucks aren't really playing for the 1 seed. They
Brady's
can't,
playing.
it's locked.
He's not playing.
I mean,
That means he's. That means he.
They could still get.
Brady's
the
playing.
odds.
Yeah, that
it
means
doesn't
he's
really matter.
Yeah,
I guess it's
yeah.
just matched
Nah,
down
nah,
the
nah.
line.
I'm still gonna go Bucks.
Yeah, I'm going Bucks.
Panthers are awful.
They're disgraceful.
Yeah,
This is Cam Newton's last game.
Every week, it's just like who's starting? Darnold, PJ
Cam
Walker,
Newton.
or Cam
Darnold's
Newton?
gonna start, no?
Yeah, but I'm saying.
I think they played
Cam-
both of them.
Did Cam Newton even play last week?
They've been playing both of them?
Yeah, they played both of them. Cam played some snaps and
All right,
Darnold
49ers
some
at
snaps.
Rams -4. Over under 44.5. Like
I mean,
it's-
the
like
Niners
it's
need
not
to
happening.
win.
I don't. Dude,
They both need to win. These are both. This is a good game.
This might be one.
but I just.
I'm gonna go Niners plus 4.5. I think the Niners can.
Is,
The Rams-
is it Lance or Garoppolo? If it's
Garoppolo's
Lance, I think the
question.
Rams are going to go all over Lance.
I think it's Lance.
Lance. I think it's Lance.
So yeah,
I'm taking the Rams. Going the Rams.
I'm going Rams.
I
If
like,
it's Lance, no,
looked
not
good
against the
last
Rams
week.
defense.
All All right, and we're finally there.
Wait, we're still talking about this game. This is a good game. This is a good game. This is a good game. This is the one good game. Let's talk.
How many times do you say good game?
Good game.
Good game.
Good game.
Well, I agree with you. This is a good game. The next one's a good game, too.
This is a better game.
Come on.
This is a better game.
Don't be blasphemous.
Let's also not say that Trey Lance had a good game last week. He played fine.
Fine game. And it was against the Texans.
Here we go. All right,
But,
what else you got on this Niners game?
I like the Niners covering. I think
Not with Frank.
Yeah, I'm going back. I'm taking.
I like Mike Shanahan in division. I like how he coaches in division.
What's Shanahan's record against McVay? Who's the better? I feel like it's weird that I feel like this is the one weird one where Shanahan owns McVay.
Just snap it on.
In division game, 49ers need to win if they want to make the playoffs or still have a chance to make the playoffs. I mean,
Snap it on, too. Thank you.
49ers defense, Matt Stafford. I mean, we'll be honest. Matt
Kyle
Stafford
Shanahan
hasn't won
owns
anything last year.
Sean McVay.
Yeah.
Kyle Shanahan swept Sean McVay in the last 2 years, going 4-0 in that span, despite being underdogs. This was last year.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like the Niners then. I'm going to take Niners. I'm going back on that.
Nah, I'm going Rams.
Sean McVay got outcoached by his friend, so they're 0-5. Sean McVay's 0-5 all times against Kyle Shanahan.
Gotta win at some point. Go Rams.
I'm taking the Niners.
Rookie quarterback, not
Rookie
happening.
quarterback against McVay.
All right.
Niners need the win. I think he's going to throw out all the stops here. Look for Deebo Samuel to play every single position on the field.
Including left tackle.
Uh-huh.
All right, game of the
They got
week.
Trent Williams.
Pats at Dolphins. Minus
That's a game of
-6.5
the
for
week.
Pats. Over under is 40.
Will, I'm sorry. I know we're doing confidence picks, but I'm hammering just one right now and getting it out of the way.
Out of the
The
way.
Miami Dolphins.
Get it out of the way. Give me this one, all right? I'm hammering New England. I'm sick and tired of the fucking bullshit about how they can't win in Miami.
They can't
They're
win in
gonna
Miami.
win in Miami, and they're gonna win by more than a touchdown. Put me down for 7. Fuck 6.5. Put
There
me
you
down
go.
for 7.
Bam.
Confidence pick.
Come on, alternative line.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm taking a confident alternate line to 7.
No.
I'm
Dolphins-
down with it. The Dolphins looked horrible last week.
They did look horrible last week. I think they'll come out and play because it's New England, because they hate them. They're gonna.
The Patriots also remember week 1.
Fun fact.
Yes.
Fun fact. I don't know. Whoever came up with this, found the research. God bless this person. Tua and the Dolphins are 0-8 against quarterbacks with an O. in their name.
Yeah, I saw that.
And 8-0 against guys that don't have an O in their name.
Yeah.
Mac Jones, O.
He beat Mac Jones earlier this year.
Wait, no, you said that
other
backwards.
way around.
Yeah, you
Other
said
way
that
around.
backwards.
It's the other way around. It's the other way. They're 8-0 with quarterbacks
With O in the name, yeah. 0-8 without no.
So he's
with
beating
that.
Mac Jones this
That
week.
bean said, I'm taking Dolphins. I'm taking Dolphins. I'm taking Dolphins.
It's like, what are you talking about? He beat Mac Jones
I was
earlier
gonna
this
be-
week.
You're
Sorry,
taking the
something.
Dolphins 6.5. What kind of a fan are you?
I think
I
Dolphins
think
are
they're
definitely
going
going to keep it close.
Okay.
They only won by 1. It was a close.
I'm taking. You know what?
The Patriots are a totally different team now
This
than they
is
were
my-
then.
Be a defensive game.
This is my lock of the week. Dolphins plus 6.5. I'm feeling
Blasphemous.
confident in that. Dolphins covering.
I think
Blasphemous.
they're going to make you sweat it out.
What do you think the Dolphins are going to win or just cover?
Just, I'm going with cover. They could win. I could very well see them winning. I'm just saying cover for now.
Fucking
All right.
take your
Seahawks
luck
and
and shut your
Cardinals.
ass.
Cardinals
Minus 6.5.
Yeah,
No.
cover.
Over under 48.
I like. NFC West is always interesting because NFC West division games.
Russell Wilson, Pete Carroll, last marriage.
Last game.
Whenever you want. I don't even care anymore.
NFC West
nothing to live
last
for.
games are. I feel like the Seahawks are going to be the Cardinals in this game.
Is Kyler Murray going to play in this game?
Yes.
Yeah, they have. If they
Cardinals-
want
It's a
to
must
get better
win.
seed.
Yeah, is this for the 2 seed if they win? And
This is for the
Rams
division.
I am hammering the Cardinals.
I'm
What if the
going
Rams and
Hammering.
Cardinals both win?
I think the Rams get it.
Okay.
Rams.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, is this going to be Russell Wilson's last game in Seattle or Pete Carroll's
Yep.
last game coaching Seattle?
Yep. Both.
One of the two.
Yes on both.
One of the two.
That's one of the two, I think.
I
think
think
they should.
if they're gonna pick one,
They got to get rid of Carroll.
they got to get rid of Carroll.
That's
Yes.
always
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
I would not be shocked if they clean house though.
I think so.
They could clean house.
I think it's time. I mean, you had a great run.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson's not looking like the same quarterback. You got to retool. You trade away your first overall pick, your first round pick this
That's
year.
how you trade your picks for Jamal Adams.
Yeah.
The
Blitz
Jets.
boy.
Now they got.
And you should have got rid of Russell Wilson for the 3 first-round picks when you had the chance.
Yeah.
That was so dumb.
They should have.
3 first-round picks.
Last game of the week. Chargers minus 3 at Raiders. Over under 49.
I'm going to say a tie.
Is that your confidence pick?
No.
I don't know, man. This
I'm
is
gonna say,
-3. I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna bet on a tie.
Can you what's this game one more time?
Chargers Raiders.
-3 to the
both
Chargers.
-7.
So the Colts, if the Colts lose, then they can tie, and they both make the playoffs.
So we will know
By then, yeah, it's
Yeah,
the last
we won't
game.
know by then.
It's not happening. They're
It
not going to
won't
tie.
happen, but I'm gonna
They're
go
not going to do it. One team wants to end the other team season.
Here's the thing, right? What message are you sending your team by saying, we know this game doesn't matter. We're just going to go for a tie. And the other team says the same thing. What does that show your team? It shows you have no faith in your team to win a football game. I would rather lose the playoffs and not make it there and play the fucking game. 100%.
No, you wouldn't.
100% I would.
You would rather not make the playoffs and guarantee, 100% guarantee or something.
What is that? What are you telling your team,
No,
though?
I'm talking on.
What are you telling your team, though, if you say, we're just going to go for
That will give the boys a rest before the playoffs.
I just think it's such a bad message.
I do agree.
I think it's
but I
bad.
just want to see
not-
them both in the
I want to see it happen. Just
I want to see it so bad.
it'd be so funny.
Yeah, it would be funny.
One team wants to
I
end
do
the other
completely
team's
agree with
season. One team wants. You always want to end a team's season. It's
But
the
I
best
want to
feeling.
see 25 consecutive.
I would rather go out there.
That's all I want.
And
It'd be more than that.
The over on the kneel.
I want to see just they need to the fourth quarter, and then essentially their one team gets really good field position off a knee, and they just kick a field goal to win. That's
All right, so here are the confidence picks of the week. I'm confident in pretty much nothing because all these games suck. The one game I'm confident is Chiefs -10. Little graphic right there. They're gonna win by 30 probably. Who else did I pick? Now I forget my picks. Oh, the Washington football team against the Giants. I think it's over under 38. Hammer the under. Those two teams stink. It's going to be a 3-2 ball game. And the last one, Tampa Bay Buccaneers -8 against the Panthers. Sad franchise. Sam Darnold stinks. Tom Brady is great. That's easy money.
What's up, guys? Here are my 3 confident picks, my 3 locks of the week, and like always, this isn't financial advice, so take this with a grain of salt. Do what you wish with these picks, but I'm going to tell you what I think is going to happen this weekend. So first game on Saturday, Chiefs-Broncos in Denver. Denver's out of the playoffs. They are playing for nothing at this point. The Chiefs still got to clinch the AFC. Tennessee Titans are currently the number 1 seed. Chiefs, this is a big game. They want seeding. They want the number 1 seed, or at least a chance of having it. They need to win this game. Spread is -10. Everyone's healthy for the Chiefs. As far as I know right now, everyone's playing. So I'm rolling with the Chiefs -10. Next game, we have the Vikings and Bears. This is a awful game. Most of these games, honestly, are terrible. But Vikings at home, Bears are coming in. Vikings are just the better team. Vikings are 3.5-point favorites. I'm taking the spread there. Kirk Cousins is back. Dalvin Cook should be back. Justin Jefferson, one of the best receivers in football. Bears are a shit show. Their head coach is going to get fired after this game. I think this is just neither team is playing for anything. I'm just going with the Vikings. And the last game, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers going into Baltimore, taking on the Ravens in what could be Big Ben's last career game. Will he retire? We don't know. But we're just going to assume that he is here, and Big Ben is not losing his last game ever. The Ravens, they have to compete. I mean, both these teams can still make the playoffs, but I think the Steelers, this is a divisional game. It's going to be a lot closer than 5.5 points. I'm taking Steelers plus 5.5. They could just win it straight up. The Ravens are super banged up right now. I think this is going to be a very close game, but I'm putting my money on Big Ben and the Steelers. Thank you guys so much for following us along this year. I don't know what my final record is, but I can tell you that my record is a lot better than my 2 partners in crime on the show. So hopefully next year we'll be back and I can give you some more picks. But like I said before, this is not financial advice. Take these with a grain of salt.
What's going on, viewers? This is the Confidence Picker segment. Might look a little bit different. We recorded this about 20 minutes ago, but the footage got lost.
Yeah.
The silver lining is now we're together.
Yep.
They had us do it separate, but that's not how the Confidence Pickers roll.
Nope.
So this is week 18. We've had a good season. I think we've all learned a lot. Hopefully the viewers have made some money. And I hope we can finish strong. I think we both had a good week last week, 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
I went 3-0. So we get some good momentum our way. This is a tough slate, though.
Yeah,
Guys aren't playing.
Yeah.
Coronavirus.
Yep.
So it's kind of tough to navigate the confidence picks, but I got 3 that I'm pretty confident in. How about you?
I like the 3 this week. I like them a lot, especially
Okay.
one of them in particular. But I'd like for you to go first.
All right, I will start my first confidence pick.
Off the mug.
Off the mug. The viewers know I am going to take the New Orleans Saints
-5 at Atlanta. New Orleans needs the game. I think Atlanta stinks. They're already looking forward to, next year's draft, and winning this game wouldn't do them any favors in the draft. So I think New Orleans can win, at least by a touchdown. I wouldn't be surprised if they win by 10, 13. Give me the Saints.
My number one confidence pick out of the three. If your viewers are loyal to the Pentagon, a.k.a. the Patreon, I call it the Pentagon. If you're loyal to the Patreon, you already know what this pick is. And if you've seen the recap on YouTube, you've seen it too. I'm taking not only this particular team, but I am altering the line.
Ooh, alternative line.
Thank you.
You're
Alternative
welcome.
line.
Wow.
I'm going to go Patriots at Dolphins. Patriots are favored by 6.5. Let's just round that up to a touchdown. We're going to go to 7.
Wow.
Let's go to 7.
You're not afraid of the push.
Not only am I not afraid of the push, but you know what? We all could use a little sun. Go down there and get some sun. Take care of some business.
The Hard Rock Stadium.
Hard Rock. And I got this too. Patriots lost to them in week 1. They're not losing 2 times to the Dolphins in the same season.
And we thought right after that game it was a fluke.
Yeah. And don't think they didn't remember about that game. The Dolphins have nothing to play for. Yes, I know they play the Patriots good. I'm not saying this is a blowout, people. It's not what I said. 7 points. I like it. Big time running game out of Harrison Stevenson. I think Mac Jones is going to end the season well. I got to end it on a high note till they get into the playoffs. Excuse me.
Cut that out.
I'm still recovering from the fucking voice downstairs.
Yep.
All right. We're going to go Patriots -7. Alternative line.
Is Miami in the playoffs?
No.
They're out.
They were eliminated last week.
Wow.
That
All right.
heartbreaking loss.
Okay. Now this game, my second confidence pick. This will be my 4th time taking this team in the past 5 weeks. This team needs the game. This team is the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're getting 5 at Baltimore. This is a system match for me. Divisional game. I think this is going to be a field goal game. I think 5's too many points. Pittsburgh needs it. Baltimore needs it. But I think...
Is it in Pitt?
No, it's in Baltimore. So I think the Steelers continue to roll, pick up the momentum from where they left off Monday night. Give me Pittsburgh, Big Ben, final send-off. Win it.
All right. I'm also on his trend with picking the same team like the last 4 or 5 weeks in a row. I'm going back to the Bucs, okay? They're playing Carolina. Carolina is garbage, okay? Their season was over before it started, okay?
They played them 2 weeks ago, right, and smoked them?
Yeah, smoked them. And only favored by 8, and it's in Tampa. Hammering the Bucs -8. Do I even need to continue? Fucking AB?
What do you make of this AB thing?
Here's the thing. He's a fuckhead even if this ankle thing is legit.
He's posting screenshots, texting Alex Guerrero. Did you see that?
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. The thing that kind of threw me for a loop is when Brady was defending him at the end of that game. He was like, we need to show compassion and everything like that. But at the same time, okay, you can be pissed off all you want. You don't leave the field.
But they told him to get out.
Well, so that's the thing. If
That's
they did,
the thing.
But I'm not going off of that guy's
Yeah,
word.
I don't know.
This is coming from a guy who put a fake vaccination card out there and said it wasn't a fake vaccination card.
Something's
Okay.
fishy going on here.
We don't know what's going on there. That's not even the point. The point is the Bucs will steamroll through the Panthers without AB. Because even if he was even if this didn't happen, he wouldn't be playing in this game because supposedly his season's over anyway.
Yep.
I'm going -8 for the Bucs.
All right.
This is easy.
All right, that's an easy one for you. My third and final confidence pick of the season. This is Week 18. The 49ers need this game. I don't think the 49ers are very good. I am taking the Los Angeles Rams -4.5 at home, SoFi Stadium, versus the Niners. I think, the Rams have been up and down this season. I think they have a solid game this week heading into the playoffs. and I think they win by a touchdown. Give me the Rams 4.5.
All right. That was my fourth game. My final confidence pick of the 2021/first week of 2022 season, technically 2021 season, is as followed. I've got the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks at Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals -6.5. I thought they played very well on the road against Dallas. Seattle's a dumpster fire. Carroll or Russell or both are out of there after this game. I think Kyle Murray is just going to pick up right where he left off. 6.5 at home. Give him to me.
Well, viewers, thank you for tuning in. This is the final week of the Degen Zone. Stay tuned. We appreciate you riding with us all season long. Personally, I've had a historic season, great record, so hopefully you take these 3 winners to the bank, and next season you might have to pay for the picks. That's how good we've been doing. So stay tuned.
We have one, next week we're doing special playoff prediction show.
And next week we will have a special playoff prediction show for you guys. We'll run through all the games, give our thoughts, and then maybe we'll do 2 confidence picks.
Yeah, I'd say we do 2, and then I think what we talked about is we do 2, and then I think we do 1 like over/under on the spreads, like the like over 4-8. Like I think we said something about that. We'll talk. About
Yeah,
it,
we'll talk about it. And we'll keep you
but I like
posted.
that. I like that. And you know the other thing too. I think Will and I need to show those other guys. All right, might have to show up for the playoffs. Be like, hey, you know what? If you had our records, you'd actually be in the fucking playoffs.
Well, the viewers will be the first to tell you.
Yeah.
Those guys aren't winners.
No,
Look at their records this season.
No.
You know,
Here's
that's
the
why
thing-
we're
here's the
called the
thing, and
confidence
I love the guys. I love them.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
this is at the end of the day. I mean, this is a business.
You miss, you miss.
You win or you lose.
Yeah.